There's so many children crossing over from Central America, and Art Rascon of our Houston station KTRK followed some of them on their dangerous journey north, filing a special report for this week.
Welcome to Guatemala City, the heart of the Mayan civilization. This is where our journey begins as we follow immigrants, tens of thousands of them arriving in the United States, desperate for a new life.
Immigrants everywhere, always on the move, like Maria and her 2 children from the Honduras-Guatemalan border. She is desperate for a new life for her 4- and 5-year-olds, barely surviving the rampant poverty and deadly gang violence overtaking the country. Even during our short time in Guatemala, 3 funeral processions marched by. Caskets carrying the bodies of those killed in the recent surge of violence. Neighboring Honduras has seen a similar spike. 32 children murdered there last month, more than 400 since January of last year. It's that violence that is driving families to send their children north to the United States. Loopholes in U.S. policy are also a key factor behind this surge. A 2008 law signed by President George W. Bush says children from countries not bordering the U.S. cannot be immediately deported. Instead, they can appear in court and make the case for staying. Separately, the Obama administration announced in 2012 it would allow some children to remain in the U.S. without fear of deportation. That program applied only to children who arrived in the U.S. before 2007. But smugglers in Central America are convincing families the reprieve still stands.
On the move once again. Here, a couple of dozen immigrants, this group specifically being led by coyotes, smugglers.
16-year-old Antonio, traveling alone from Honduras, was picked up by a smuggler with promises of making it to the U.S. to find work.
How much do you make a day? 30 quetzales cada día. 30 quetzales every day for work here, which is about $5. That's it. ¿Cómo te llamas?
José Manuel.
Not far away, 15-year-old Jose, fleeing the increasing violence of Guatemala.
Let's go.
Finally reaching the Guatemalan-Mexican border and a secret border crossing, fear clearly evident in his eyes.
¿Por qué tiene miedo? Why are you afraid? There's a lot to be afraid of, he says.
Jose is joined by countless other children making the same journey into Mexico.
They range in age here. Many of them older, most of them younger. On this boat right here, at least 5 of them are minors.
Then, finally, Mexico, with the longest, deadliest journey still ahead. At least a week to the U.S. border and an uncertain future. For this week, Art Rascon, ABC News on the Guatemalan-Mexican border.